Hi, I'm Alex Toronto. I've been working at Preppery for about 3 years now. I'm a full-time coach and I'm currently living in New York City. When I was in college and thinking back on my process, I realized that I wanted to pay forward the knowledge that I had gained and also continue to learn, because there is so much involved with college admissions that, you don't see on the superficial layer when you're just a high school student. Being able to join Preppery and learn more and pay it forward, that's been so fulfilling. The hardest part about applying to college, I definitely think it's learning who you are. Because when you're 16, 17, 18, that is so nebulous. Your identity, what makes you the person that you are, is not set in stone, and it shouldn't be. But for these applications, you have to have an identity. You have to have a clear story that makes sense to somebody who's never met you and doesn't know anything about you. So being able to craft that story and make it authentic and make it genuine to your passions, it's difficult, but once again, so fulfilling, because you come out of it understanding parts of yourself that maybe you had never reflected upon. But it's taking those steps to do that reflection that can feel like climbing a mountain. I mean, working with Preppery is about having a real relationship with your coach. This isn't just somebody that you talk to once a month and knows your name from a sheet of 100 other students that they're working with. This is somebody who has learned you inside and out. They know what you're doing outside of school. They know all of your extracurriculars. They know your resume front to back, but then they also know who you are on the inside. They know what your fears are. They know what your hopes are. And though that information is necessary in order to be successful with your applications, because admissions officers need to know all of that as well. So one of my favorite client success stories happened with a transfer student in her second year in college. She's a fantastic actress, and her dream was to make it big in New York. Like me, like so many other people. She had applied to NYU 2 times by the time we started working together. So this was her third and final chance to make this switch. We met every day. Well, not every day, but sometimes we were talking almost every day about her essays, about her portfolio, about her acting reels. And finally, it came that time to submit. And I could just tell that she felt ready. She knew that this was going to be the chance, that this was the time for her to reach this dream. And then a few months later, I get the text. I was accepted to NYU Tisch School of Art, and it was everything that we'd been working for. It was so fulfilling, so satisfying, and I was just so excited for her. I've had students accepted to Princeton, Columbia, UChicago, USC, UCLA, UC Berkeley, just to name a few. For students who are looking to work with a coach, with an admissions counselor, I would really recommend that you find someone you connect with on a personal level. And once again, I think it's really important to understand that the admissions and the application process is about you, not just as a student, not just as a scholar, not just as a soccer player or an actor or whatever you may identify yourself as. You as a whole. And you want to work with somebody who understands every facet of you, and who maybe, if they don't understand it immediately, wants to understand and explore it with you.